Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here's Michael Badgley, ready to kick this one off. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. On the RPO, quickly in the hands of Cooper. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
That's caught left side by Cooper. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
That's caught. It's Amari. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
The kick is good. Next to score, Lions 7, Jets nothing. Jackpot to kick off for the Lions.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A first snap, and Murray goes to the air. He's got this on target to Addison. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great at.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
3rd and long. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Goff gives it to Gibbs. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
He's got the hook up there to Cooper. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down. Throwing here is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identify.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion comes Lazard. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Down the field, he's got his receiver, Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. And another first down, and another big gainer. This time, 23 yards.
Green.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Here's Gibbs, and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Lions. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Come back. 2-2.
First down throw for Murray. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll put Addison in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle.
Easy.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Williams in motion.
2-2.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Throwing again is Murray. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They send the tight end in motion. Murray's going to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, Jets. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Jets get back in it. It is 21-7.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, Goff. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. In motion comes Lazard. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Give him 14 on that one. And the Jets have a 1st down. To throw again is Murray. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Murray now on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
In motion comes Lazard. A run here with Abanaconda. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On the ground, it's Abanaconda. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Hey. 2-2.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. And this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Buzz.
On 3rd down, Murray. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal try. No issues there. This one is good. And the Jets cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Goff to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll take this back to the 43-yard line. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Goff. And that is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to first and second down, Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
1-1.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now Murray on first down. Now a screen set up for Schrader. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
2-2. Easy, Cuervo. 2-2.
Again, it's Murray. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third and a yard. Tight end going in motion here. Here's Abanaconda. And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal try. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Here's 1st and 10.
2-2.
A pass caught right side by Conklin.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
That'll be complete to Abanaconda. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll put Addison in motion. On the move past the 40. And he'll be taken down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll put Addison in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Tackled there by Cameron Jordan. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A 51-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jets are back within 5.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And this will be a Lions 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Goff. That one brought in by James. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Hassan Reddick there to make the play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window. that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area. You have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a little bit of a letdown, and after that sack, their chances of coming away with 6 get a lot more difficult.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time.
Go.
On second down, Goff. That is caught at the 3. And he will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll put Addison in motion. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Williams in motion. Play action now. It's Murray. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
Hey. Whoa. Big Ace open. Big Ace open. Big Ace.
On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. They go play action for Murray. First down throw there is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Murray. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard?
And he will score. Game on. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Jets have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They hand it to Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. 20, 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll run here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick to the ground. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Murray. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Who you got? What?
Here's Murray. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Hey, tempo. On the hole.
That's good for the Jets. First
On
down.
the hole.
First and 10.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey.
A give, and here comes Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On first down, it's Murray. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be second down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Lions are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to...
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. A